everyone! My name is Random, and today I want to talk to you all about SJW propaganda. More importantly, I want to address some of the trends I see in entertainment today and look at and kind of address some of my own comment section in my videos in regards to the SJW sort of nonsense. And I see that in a lot of other comment sections of YouTubers I watch as well. My comment section basically on the Terminator 6 impressions, my controversial thoughts on Terminator 6 is like 90% people saying that's a man, that looks like LGBT 1000, where, you know, who's the dude in the middle. Like 90% of the comments are to that effect, right? And I will link that video in the description below so you guys can go and read through the comment sections of that if you want to as well. You know, I could also point out like a lot of the stuff that's going on in the whole Battlefield 5 and Star Wars and Ghostbusters and Star Trek and pretty much every other piece of entertainment that we have. That this sort of agenda baiting, I guess is what I would call it, is going on absolutely in a lot of these franchises. Absolutely. Now, I know that a lot of people disagree with me about the whole Terminator not quite looking like SJW propaganda yet, and I do stress yet. But hear me out on this one. The second we jump immediately to this is woke, this is SJW propaganda, then we instantly become the very thing that SJWs like to call us. We become sexist. I know it's very hard to look at the new Terminator image or the Battlefield 5 image or any of these other female-led promo pics and not think it's SJW because of all the bullshit propaganda that we have gotten recently. I get it. I really, really get it. I can absolutely see why you guys think that way, and I see it myself. I do. I really, really do. But, and just look at the horrible Ghostbusters reboot, the Star Wars films, and everything else that's been destroyed by political agendas. You know, I really do get it, you guys. You know, some of these films are really only there to push an agenda. And that is absolutely very clear to me, you know, but please, I really urge you guys, like all of you in our wonderful common sense sort of geeks and gamers, doomcock, whatever sort of communities, to kind of take a step back and really think about why they release pictures like this, you know, why we see these sort of, you know, like the Ghostbusters images or the Battlefield or the Terminator or any of these sort of stupid little images or Kathleen Kennedy, all of these people, and I don't even want to look at them on my screen right now. It is, why did they release these, right? They're just to kind of clickbait us into reacting. That is exactly what they do. They want to clickbait us into commenting saying that looks like a man. This is SJW propaganda. You know, they want the reaction we're giving them. They want to use our SJW comments against them to further push their agenda. They take these things that we say and quote them in films like Ghostbusters 2016, like Ain't No Chick's Gonna Bust No Ghosts, or they use it as a screenshot in an article or on Twitter to reply to and say, see, one person said this, so everybody thinks this. And you're all like this. And that's the problem, though. We're not all like this. And we know it, and they know it. Some of us just don't want shitty reboots, remakes, sequels, whatever. We want quality entertainment. You know, but when they use all of these horrible, stupid comments against us, it kind of makes us look like the very thing that they think we are. And you know what? We can fight that, though. We can fight this by not reacting whenever they try and dangle this crap in front of our noses. Let them be the ones to look stupid for not fighting an enemy that doesn't exist. You know, don't give them a reason to think that we exist. Don't even comment that looks like a man. You know, just don't say anything that they can use against us. Basically, is my biggest message here. They like to screenshot that. They like to take that, you know. And I totally get it because I feel exactly the way you guys do. That is always my first thought whenever I see these images. It's just like Ghostbusters. This is just to bash men. This is just to make men look bad. I absolutely get it. And pretty much every channel I watch says the same thing. We don't care if it's a man or a woman, we just want good characters. We want well-written characters. We want strong female characters that aren't Mary Sue's. We want real characters. We don't want cardboard cutout wooden stereotypes of characters that their only strength is that they have a vagina. We don't want that. Absolutely. Every channel I watch does not want that. But let's just start by spreading that message when we comment on videos, you know, when we put ourselves out there on the internet. Let's make sure that we really express that we know they're doing this to us to bait us. We know exactly why this image is leaked, you know. We know exactly why they try and gender swap every character in movies. We know they're tricks and games, and we're not going to buy into it. Because, you know, guess what? We're smarter than they are. We all want true equality. We all feel the same way. And you know what? We have all these amazing communities and channels that represent us. We're smarter than the SJW nonsense. We're smarter than the bullshit. We will succeed in not only the canon wars, but in our culture wars by just not going to these crappy movies. You know, when we comment on videos, we will say things like, we know this image is only released to get a reaction out of us, a negative reaction, and we're not going to buy into it. We're not going to take their bait. We're not going to give them any ammo against us. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Am I completely off the mark on this? Am I right? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you guys think when you see stuff like this? Is that do you guys automatically jump to this is SJW propaganda, or you know, or are you like me and you kind of see it for what it is, as the carrot in front of our nose to get us to react? You know, it's like the little bratty kid sister going, I'm not touching you, just so that you smack her so you get yelled at. And that seems to me exactly what these people do. So my name is Random. I have a Patreon, I have a Twitter. I will link you my Terminator 6 video in the description below, so you guys can go through and read all the comments if you would like. And I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye!